Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to download the most updated version of The Sims 4, which will include fitness stuff, Parenthood, Toddlers, vampires, city living, and all of the like. Thank you for all the love on my previous Sim 4 videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Now, in order for this to work, and this is the only working version of it, trust me, I've been trying to look for one for months now, you have to download the games for the world version of The Sims 4. It's the only one that will work. If you've downloaded from Daofeng or if you downloaded any other version, you're not going to be able to download Toddlers. It doesn't work. So search The Sims 4 in the piratebay.org. I will also leave a link for the torrent in the description. And choose to download The Sims 4 Full by Games for the World. 8.31 gigabytes. Get this torrent. It will start downloading, and once that's done downloading, go to where you have downloaded the game, and you will see your RAR file. I just put it into a folder called The Sims 4. So put your Sims 4 RAR into the Sims 4 folder that you've created, and extract the files here. Once you extract the files, you will see all these extra files here that I have. And what you want to do is right click on the setup and choose to run as administrator. I already have it, so this is what it looks like for me, but it's a pretty generic installation. Just go with the default installation path and let it install and do its thing. You don't have to do any cracks or anything. It will work just like that. And that is it for downloading the base game. You now have the Sims 4 base game, and now I will go on to show you how to add on every other expansion that has come out. Okay, so moving forward, we are going to install Get to Work, but it is important at this point that you either turn off your antivirus or you make an exception for the game folder in which you'll be downloading this so that the antivirus does not delete the crack, and this will also prevent any errors upon installation. I also want to note that the order that all this is installed in is pretty important, as it's the order that the game was updated in. So in order to not mess up any files and in order to make sure the game is completely up to date, you want to do it in the order that I am showing you in this video. So again, if you search The Sims 4, I'll leave links in the description. You want to get to work full by Games for the World. The same procedure as before, allow and download. And once you have that downloaded, go to where you downloaded it. And I just put it in my Sims 4 folder that I created earlier. And I made a folder called Get to Work. Put my RAR in there, right click, and choose to extract here, and you will get these game files. Now what you want to do is copy all these files. Copy. And you want to go to where your game is installed. So see Program Files, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and you want to choose Paste into the Sims 4 folder. Not the folder after, but the Sims 4 folder. Replace the files in the destination. Do this for all the current items and continue. Now it's updated with Get to Work, and we will proceed on. Now for the next couple, this is going to be the identical process. The next one you want is the Sims 4 Get Together by Games for the World. Get the torrent, and once that's done downloading, go to where you have downloaded it. Again, it's in my Sims 4 folder, which I just created a folder called Get Together. Open your Get Together, and just like before, copy all your files to where your Sims 4 is downloaded. Paste and replace all the files in the destination. There you go, now you got Get Together. Alright, so next up is City Living. Same thing, Games of the World, download it, get this torrent, go to where you have downloaded it, Sims 4, I just made a City Living folder and put it in there, right click, and then extract here, take everything that you just extracted, copy, again like before, paste it into where your Sims 4 is downloaded and replace the files. Alright, so now this is where things are going to get a little confusing and a little bit different, so follow along closely. We have city living now, and now what we need is the vampires, toddlers, and bowling stuff update from games from the world. So just like before, we're going to get this torrent and download it, but now instead, before we go to where we downloaded it and copy the files over, what we want to do is go to where the game is installed, probably in your program files 86. Go to the electronic arts file, click on the Sims 4, cut it, and we're going to have to put it somewhere else. So you can cut it and just take it out of the electronics art folder and put it back into your program files 86 and paste it there. However, if you want to use the 64-bit version of the game, if you have a 64-bit computer, I wouldn't put it back into the program files 86. Instead, maybe put it into your program files instead. So cut and now paste your Sims 4 folder there. Now what you want to do is go to where you have downloaded the Sims 4 Vampires and Toddlers update. Take all of them, copy, and paste it into now where you have moved your Sims 4 folder. After that's done copying, you got one more thing you got to do, and that is your game folder here inside the Sims 4. You want to right click on it and rename it, and you can rename it anything you want except for game. So maybe just simply call it game underscore. And now just like that, we got the toddlers, vampires, and all those updates, and now we just have the Parenthood and fitness stuff packs left to go. And now for the last two expansion to Parenthood and fitness stuff, it is identical to what we were doing earlier with the download. And once you have it downloaded, go to where you downloaded it on RAR. Take your folders, copy, and paste them where your Sims 4 is installed. The last thing we need to do is download our fitness stuff and add that into our game, and that's done just like before. The download, extract, and copy the folders to your game folder. And there you go, your game is all up to date and you have it all. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want the Sims 4 updates and you want to know when they're out and when you can download them and how to download them, because I will be posting that. And now I will just show you a quick clip on how to transfer saves if you had a previous version of the Sims 4 before this. Thank you for watching. Alright, lastly I'm going to show you how to transfer your saves if you had a different game version before and you are now changing to this one. It's pretty simple. Just go to my documents. You'll see an electronic arts folder, Sims 4, and here is your saves folder. You can just drag that to your desktop. You download this new game. You can go back to your documents, your Sims 4 folder, and replace the new Sims 4 saves folder with your old one.